ladies and gentlemen, we got all the little courses down here, it looks like. So here, Mario Bros. Circuit. We could do it that way. We could just go in order. Okay, so it's Mario Bros. Circuit. So we'll find that one first. It's a good track. It's a little bit like A or B. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep kind of being conservative, and then we'll move them around, right? So like from the start, if I say like, could be A, could be B, we'll go B, and then we might move it, okay? So B tier. So Crown City. Completely dope. Let's see. That's Crown City during the day, because I think there's a Crown City night. Yeah, that's later on. Okay, so we want the Crown City during the day, of course. This one. That is awesome. It's probably S tier. For now, I'm going to put it on A. Whistletop Summit. It was okay. It was very, like, mid. Is it the one with the train? Yeah. So, we'll put Whistletop right there. It could even be a D, but that's how we're going to average out, right? So we're going to round up when they're shitty and round down when they're good, and then kind of move them from there. I hope that makes sense. DK Spaceport was cool. It's a little bit, like, difficult. I could see it being A tier. You know, I could see it up there. I am going to probably... we got to do A tier. I was going to put it on B maybe, just because I don't know how this is all going to balance out, you know? Desert Hills, you guys. That's a DS course right here, but reimagined in here. What's funny is the Flower Cup was a little bit forgettable to me, you know? It's like I really kind of hoped better for the Flower Cup, I think, compared to what it ended up being, but let's look for that. That's the... yeah, it's got this banner. So, like, really, a lot of these I'm going to put kind of down low. You know, it's like Shy Guy Bazaar, like I said, like that should be a cool course, but I don't know. It just felt kind of mid to me. And so the one that will stand out, though, is Wario Stadium. You guys, Wario Stadium, definitely, it's got to be B, could move up. Airship Fortress. Yes, that's right here. It was okay. I don't think Airship Fortress was bad by any means, but I don't know. I'm sorry. Whoever's these ads gets free advertising, don't they? Let's see if we can now, like, now that we've gone a little bit in the tier, maybe we can move this up and cut some of that out. We want you guys to be able to see the letter grades, though, and I'm covering that up now. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a noob at tier listing. Okay, what did we just end on? Airship Fortress. So yeah, that one was okay. It was kind of difficult though, so I like that. That's what we're basing the tier list on, right? Is how does the course look and how does it play? Is the challenge good or is it just way too challenging? Because we don't want that necessarily, like if it's just way too god tier challenge or whatever. So yeah, DK Pass comes up next. That's got the snowboarding Shy Guy. This is a hot take probably, but I don't like the snowy levels. I've never enjoyed them. It just never works for me, dude. Like, I just don't know. I'm gonna knock it all the way to D, dude. I did not care for it. Same with Starview Peak, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'll go back and see that and be like, wait, why did I mark that as a D tier? I don't know, but yeah. Sky High Sunday, this is a little better. We'll go C tier. We're gonna load that C tier up, baby. Because again, we're gonna move some of these. Wario Shipyard was neat. It was really difficult, actually. When I think about Wario Shipyard, you know, like, I do think about the aesthetic more than I can remember racing on it. I liked it. I feel like this should be a B, but everything is telling me I need to, for now, put it on C. You guys are gonna be like, what? We're gonna move it, okay? Koopa Troopa Beach. Koopa Troopa Beach was fresh. Just like all of the Shell Cup, dude. Shell Cup is a completely S tier cup, is the thing. It's the Mario Kart one. Yeah, okay, it's this one right here. Sorry that I've been moving so much. That's definitely a A tier. It could be a S maybe. Here we go. You guys, the first S tier that we got in the tier list is going to be that one. You guys, amazing. So yeah, check that out, you guys. Amazing. First S1 is going to be that which is Far Away Oasis. So good. And you know what else is S tier? Was Crown City. Should we for now? Should we mark it as a S? I don't know, because we have the other Crown City as A. I think I actually liked the day one better. See, that's why we're going to go day S, night A. For now. Peach Stadium. Yeah, so Peach Stadium, it was really one of those that, like, when we look at this, let's go to... Yeah, can we actually look? See, so this was one that connects to Crown City, which made it pretty awesome in the Grand Prix. Yeah, this is Grand Prix, I should specify. We're doing a Grand Prix rating right now, because it could be different when you race on it on like a normal. This is just Grand Prix. I think it was legit. It's just, I'm not quite ready to give it an S, though. So I think, you know, it's probably going to be Probably gonna be a little A tier, I think. It was good though. We'll go A for now. So yeah, this one was fresh. Peach Beach was pretty good. It's not Salty Speedway, so you guys probably know where I'm going with that. Let's see, it's this one. We're gonna put it here. I think it's possibly an A, but we're putting it there for now. Okay. What did we just do? Salty Speedway's next. This completely god tier, you guys. Salty Speedway. I saw it before the game came out, and it did exceed all the expectations. It was definitely legitimate. So, Salty Speedway, I'm here for it, okay? Let's see. I'll make sure to like take a picture, a screenshot when I'm done with the tier list so we can view it better, because right now I know you guys can't see everything that I'm seeing, like exactly. Dino Jungle was the next part. I liked this course because it was dinosaurs back in the old days, but it didn't play as good as I wanted it to. But on this game, it actually did. And so, for right now, I'm going to put it B. I really think that's going to move up to A. I'm not positive yet, but I think. Great Block Ruins is the question mark blocks. This was honestly dope. It's a course that returns, I think. I just don't ever remember it in the previous games because I think it was on one of the handhelds, DS, 3DS, or whatever. Great question mark block. We're going A. It was just beautiful. Visually, really good. It was a challenge, too. It was kind of a challenge. Cheap Falls. I wanted it to be better than it was, but it looks visually pretty good. You know, I think Dino would go before it, so it's going to be in the B tier. It's definitely not C tier. It might be an A, but I don't know. We got to evaluate. Dandelion Depths. I couldn't even remember that that's what that one was called. It was cool. It has all the beauty. I think visually it would be like a B or an A tier, but playing it and stuff, I felt kind of underwhelmed by it a little bit, so I'm putting it down there. We have so many C tiers. I might put Shy Guy down in the D. I'm not sure. It's just Shy Guy, it was visually better. I just wanted it to be even better than what it was. Boo Cinema, you guys. Boo Cinema, straight up. It was not easy to race on, I gotta tell you, so there was that, but I gotta tell you, it was absolute cinema. That's what I was describing it as, right? I was like, Boo Cinema is cinema. And it is. Just amazing. I love how they changed the ambiance, but also the filter, so it looked like we were in like a cool, old school cinema. Dry Bones Burnout. I do not remember that course, to be honest. Like, I was streaming to you guys. I don't know. Like, I wanted to see some other pictures just to make sure I've got the right course. It is the first Dry Bones course, which is cool. In English games, it says. I guess we'll go C. We gotta move one of these down. It's too many C. Okay, Moo Moo Meadows. You gotta love Moo Moo Meadows. It's not quite S tier. Is it A or B is the question. It was better in some respects. I think playing it was better in the past, but visually it was better on Mario Kart World. You guys in the chat can let me know what y'all thought. I'm gonna, for now, put it at B. We might move it up. That's probably a candidate for moving up, to be honest. Choco Mountain, it was cool. I like Choco Mountain. It's kind of the average cool, right? It was great on the N64. Like, I used to love it there, The nostalgia of it is better than the course itself, so I think it's probably got to go here. Let's also move... Man, everyone's going to hate me if I move Shy Guy Bazaar. And you know how much I don't want to be hated. Sorry, Dry Bones, you're going down to D tier. Toad's Factory. That's another one that's just great memories and stuff. Let's see, this one. Great memories, that's kind of holding it up more than I think it deserves, like, to some degree. It felt like it was over before I knew it, which is bad, because usually the other one, I think, worked good, like when you were playing on Mario Kart 8, for instance. And so in that regard, it's like a little bit lower on the list, maybe. It might be a little better than some of these other courses. We'll go B. The soundtrack was good. I liked the music that we got on it. Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle is a classic in other Mario Kart games. On this one, though, what can we say? I liked it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take it, put it here, but then move up Dino. Dino Jungle, I remember now that I'm rating things. Okay, then we had the Special Cup, you guys. The Special Cup went hard. It slapped. This was crazy. So the Acorn, Acorn Heights, it was visually much more beautiful than it was playing it, but I still enjoyed, I still got what I wanted out of it. where I expect some other courses to go, it would probably be C or B. So that means for now, let's C tier it up. We're gonna give a lot of C right now. Tier Mario Circuit. This is a SNES course, and it's always been good whenever they bring it back. In this one, I think it was good. It was like this average good. I kind of enjoyed it. It's a little bit more for the challenge rather than the looks aspect, whereas a lot of these we've been rating them a little bit better because they look good, but the challenge wasn't right. And so this time, it's kind of a reverse, right? The challenge was good. What we're going to do is we're going to take this. We'll move Acorn to B, actually, for right now. And so this awesome course is Peach Stadium, you guys. I really liked Peach Stadium. It should probably be an S tier. We're going to wait a second, though, because I want to put this in conjunction together with Rainbow Road. It's just Rainbow Road, we have a lot to talk about. I know that Rainbow Road is going to be S. So, like, let's move Rainbow Road to S. But now let's kind of do our edits, right? So I'm going to change the screen here for you guys again. I'm trying my best, you guys. I'm new to tier listing. I don't ever tier list in my life, but in some of these courses, let's keep in mind, this is a day one. So here, let's be very specific, right? Is that this is day one Grand Prix tier list, and the criteria is based on how was the challenge? Was it too hard? Was it too easy? Was it perfect? You know, that varying degree. And then how did it look and sound, the soundtrack on it? How did it look? Did it give us a good experience overall? You know, these are the kind of criteria that we're going off of. And so to me, this is a really good summary of the tier list right now. I think there's like bits and pieces that could move. You know, we put a lot in the C tier and the B tier, which is fine because there are a lot of courses. You don't want them all to be like in the D tier heavy, let's call it. Shy Guy Bazaar is the one that I'm like really thinking about. Whistle Top, I think, is good on C. I thought about it for a second. That's the train that's kind of like nearby us on C. And so the C tier is looking really good. It's just, I wonder if there's one that we need to move up. You know, B is absolutely middle of the road. I think Moo Moo Meadows deserves better, as well as, isn't that Peach Beach? Peach Beach was good. It's like if there was a B plus tier, Moo Moo Meadows, Peach Beach, and Cheep Cheep, those would be in a B plus tier. Maybe even with Acorn Heights as well. I'm actually satisfied with that. Like, I really feel like I don't want to move it too much. DK Spaceport could actually trade places with one of those. So like DK Spaceport is like a A-. Like it was good and it was challenging. It was like what you want out of a course. The reason it didn't hit S tier is like I just didn't have the experience on Spaceport as I did with all those S tier tracks, right? Spaceport was great. Like DK Spaceport is just awesome. So like it deserves it, you know? But yeah, I loved Crown City. But this Rainbow Road, it was incredible. Like, we should also tier list, like, all the Rainbow Roads. You know what I mean? Like, go tier list every Rainbow Road. This one would probably still remain S tier. That was a beautiful, like, they still have the trains, you know? We used to see the trains on some of the other Rainbow Roads and stuff in the past. But this one, they really took, like, pieces of all the courses that you had raced on before. It was amazing to do it last, you know? Because we had that experience of seeing every other course before it, right? And so, like, I really feel like we did that justice by racing on it where we did, you know? So, like, this is a very good tier list for my feelings. So you guys let me know what you think, especially if you're watching this as, like, a produced video. You know, if I do this as a whole thing, I need to get some water. I keep, my voice is like cracking and stuff. I love the game. I love the courses. They do need to come out with some more eventually. Right now, it's going to be fine, but they do need to come out with some more. I think that would help a lot. So I appreciate you so much. Please let me know what your tier list looks like, and thanks for viewing.